Welcome back to the Screencast with Joe Darnell. In this one, I'm going to take a look at using ImageOptim to optimize the size of an image file for the web using Photoshop, the Finder, and ImageOptim. So here I am in Photoshop, and I have this hero image I'm ready to save for a blog post on a coffee website. And it's a very large image. If you look over here, you'll see that we're only looking at the image at 50% its actual scale. This is a very large image indeed. If I open image size settings, you'll see that we have here an image that is 2236 pixels wide. So as you can see, I really do want this image to be optimized for viewing on the web. That's what the internet is all about now. So I'm going to compress my image. And in the past, I would go up here to Photoshop, Save for Web. And this is a great tool for optimizing the quality and the compression on your own using the sliders and the color spectrums and the formatting that you can choose from within Photoshop. But this is a manual process and it can take a little bit of time, and the more images I have to compress at a given moment will take me more time in Photoshop to manually configure my Save for Web settings. Now there are ways around this process to automate the system in Photoshop, but I found that I really like the simple tool that is ImageOptim. It does the job well enough for me. So I'm going to hit save. And then I'm going to minimize Photoshop so we can get to that file on the desktop. Here it is. And I'm going to open up ImageOptim. This is the app in its entirety. There's nothing to it really. All I got to do is drag and drop that image file into ImageOptim. Give it a few seconds to give me my savings. It shows me how many bits were saved and a percentage of compression savings I got from compressing the images file. That's really great, but there's more that ImageOptim can do for me. So I'm going to go back to ImageOptim, move it over here to make room for the Finder. And now that we can see both, we can see exactly what kind of savings I can make on all of these images in my Downloads folder. So this one here is an animated GIF, and it tells me it's 133 kilobytes. We also have 3 very large image files that could be used for a print job. This one is 17.8 megabytes. Now I could optimize all 4 of these images all at once in ImageOptim. Select all, and drag them all into ImageOptim, and wait for it to process the optimization. And it's done. And now what was once well over 10 megabytes is down to 4.2. And what was over 7 megabytes is down to 2. That's excellent. And this will mean that these images will upload much faster and process much better on any given website I put them on. And that is why I use ImageOptim. I can batch compress all of my images. It shows me whether or not it was successful. And if there was a glitch, it would tell me right here by not giving me the green check mark indicator. And it over here tells me exactly what kind of savings I have. And as you can see, it handled everything with great clarity. So the GIF, which was animated and already a very small file size, didn't get nearly as compressed as the others, because it didn't want to sacrifice the quality of the animation. And the others, because they were already so large, they had a lot that they could compress. Thanks for watching the Screencast with Joe Darnell. If you want to watch more, visit joedarnell.com, where you will find more how-tos there. You can follow my blog and more of my social life on Twitter. My handle is @_Joe Darnell. Thanks for watching.